form makes me think Team Heretics.
I'm with you. Besting Gen G was certainly the crowning moment, but Fnatic off to a good start. Gonna find a quick 2 kills. Put Heretic back to heal. Miniboot, Benji, and Woot. Now, we'll start talking about the composition. I think the desk was kind of alluding to this.
Yep.
Seeing that switch up from Heretics, especially since they made it here to Sol. But as it stands,
Alpha's positioning here.
see what he can get from this.
Mid-air, taken down.
That's big. Okay, Plant gonna come down. It ain't over yet. Durka. Hello, another one. Miniboo's gone, leaving Woot and Benji with very few options.
That basically sealed the deal in favor of Fnatic for this pistol round here. It's going to be a very tall order. Benji on Killjoy, not on Cypher.
He's found a target, though. He's reading the crossfires relatively well. Takes away another hold on. It's game back on! Heretics!
Now 4 players coming in.
The double run through the door. Oh, boom!
That is not the start.
That is a gut punch against Fnatic. He will be loving that. And that sets everything into motion. Look at this setup.
To the setup.
Look at this setup. There's no easy way in. The second they get contact, it's going to be a blender. Boast are held up. So is Hero. They're not having the fights they want. Rienz just needs to stay alive. He's got support. Benji finds his value. TP, he's lost him in the smoke. But still, Hero on an island here.
15 seconds.
Oh man, Heretics looking like they got a real grip on this game. They are playing Fnatic like a fiddle. And they're going to have to walk away from this. They don't have the time, and they want to keep these weapons. Heretics! This is so well done. Just a little shoulder doesn't need to do too much. Yeah, I mean, he cops a load of damage.
No way.
Durka going to take him down.
He gets away.
How has he done that? Stop it. That's a rifle in hand now. And Hero's found Miniboo. This is meant to be the round. 10 seconds here. And Boo just spamming to try and save his life. Chronicle wants the kill. He's got it. Fnatic.
2v4 again.
You don't drop this one, though. They've got what they need. Surely Benji again, though, name up in lights. Chronicle's gone down, and it's a 2v3. No util here to be seen. It's all in the guns in hand, at least for Heretics. 3 posted up by Tree. The door swung just for the sake of drawing the attention. They've got to tap that spike and leave Rienz to take the fight. Oh, Benji falls another. He's got 2 more targets to find and only a couple of seconds to do so. Fnatic finally get on the board. Got caught there by the seas, so, oh my god, what is this? Just pandemonium on the screen. So far to draw blood is Fnatic. They take down Miniboo, and they at least take rubble control. It's Alpha who succeeded towards Benji. That's a big loss on C. That opens up so many new avenues.
That's going to be a big fight that we're probably going to see throughout the half as well. That Alpha versus Benji Killjoy. Both sides just having their isolated little mini game happening while the rest of the team plays the map out at A and mid. But right now, Team Heretics down 2 players, 3 versus 5, and now deciding how they want to play the rest of the round. Because you can't split up. If you split up, you lose. So they need a gamble stack, something. Right now, they're picking A. A little bit of spot info towards B. Alarm bot is there, but it's not active. That Killjoy is out of the equation.
Yep, and this is, if anything, encouraging them forward. Smoke in, Prowler there. Durka going to take the space. They got contact towards Blue Room. That's bit. Boom! Nice shot there towards Alpha. Big trade, though. Again, numbers still sitting very heavily towards Fnatic.
And I can need to keep some space here.
Hold on, the trades, they're all favorable. It's on Woot in a 1v3. Not easy, but that's the first step, but he took a lot of damage. Down to just 30, and the spam from the Odin would be devastating anyway. What are you meant to do in this? Checking the back to see if anyone's trying to close in, but
there were so many gaps. He's probably going to choose to save here.
I think it's the best option. Forward for Fnatic, whereas Miniboo yet to get off the starting blocks. Good chance! Oh! You talk about the head-to-head, that's one Miniboo's going to soon forget, but it's Woot who's kept this at least controlled. He's the one who's tipped it back favorably towards Heretics. They've got some good control.
Wait, the Prowler doesn't see him.
Hold on, Alpha. He's been given a chance, and he takes it with both hands. Boo going to be punished and back down to a 3v3 ults.
It'd be a big paranoia if he pushes.
Coming in. You're right. With the lockdown in play, they've got to respect it to an extent. And it looks like Fnatic aren't happy with what they've got on B. They fancy turning this on its head. A fight towards the CT side.
They might end up playing themselves in this situation. The reclair from Team Heretics.
Yeah, Woot's here, Benji's here. They've got a feeling, and it might just be right. Woot around the corner, spots one. Hero! Massive impact. Opens up the entirety of the rest of the map. They don't need to go near Rienz. They are avoiding him like the plague. the retakes in the past.
Welcome to my world.
Viper's Pit on top, but it's Rien's to draw blood. Lockdown invested, trade comes out. It's going to get messy on the site. Plant in, Mini Boo tries to get more than one. Doesn't get what he needs in time to back away from Fnatic. They might be out of time on this.
One's getting caught at B.
10 seconds left.
They are definitely out of time, surely. Already
Wait,
the
they can't.
rotation. There's nowhere to go.
It's not possible.
It's done. That was so well timed from Heretics, keeping a beat on that clock perfectly. So again, Fnatic still not finding a way in. Durka has to put, oh, a freebie!
30
Just
seconds
catching him straight through the smoke, but it was traded. Boo got Chronicle back. Spike still with Boaster. Keep in mind when he tries to plant here, Boo just on the verge still.
Durka also one off of his showstopper. If he wins this 1v1 duel against Woot over towards this blue room area, that's a showstopper to be invested.
Smoke back up towards Heaven though, so the options get limited. Woot's already found Alpha. So down to just one. Boaster can't do it alone. Heretics close towards A. Nightfall gonna come in. Rienz and Woot there. That's not ideal. I think the paranoia might have been from his teammate, potentially, not certain. As Boaster still has his, so that could have been an issue there. A little bit of a mistake. Let's see if it costs them. Already Fnatic do get the site that they want. Woot trying to get at least out of the initial danger to survive for another second. But Fnatic want the plant. And they're about to get that down, so at least time's on their side. 3 players already towards tree, trying to make a quick rotation here as Heretics sweep back the site. And the first real fight's gonna be coming in a second. Now, Mini Boo delivers. Big trade and a big fight. Mill for Mini Boo! And now down to a 3v2 as Durka and Chronicle forced away from this. How do they try and defend this plant? The diffuse already starting, the spam not on, and Mini Boo reigning supreme. Durka, surely he can't save the day again, he can't. Here already, they know about him though. How can he get out of here? He takes so much damage and no one's close to cap, but he's still going. Trying to do everything he can, trying to make impact happen. Durka now gonna try and slip behind. Woot, Rienz, perfect unison again. Even in all this chaos, they keep that composure. Rien's unaffected by this, but it does give them maybe a moment to go for a plant. Oh, they're trying to toy with him. Get at least maybe an even affair. It's Chronicle to step further forward. They know Rienz is probably here. They know there's a player still stuck to this.
Toxins going up.
Chronicle, if he was on Sova, this would be in his ballpark, but right now,
Toxin screen down.
I'm with you.
sweating a little bit. Alpha's got his side.
Let's see that crossfire stunning from Chronicle. He needs another though. He's the only one to give it away. There it is. Lovely work back and forth, but Benji, the clutch master himself, still breathes. And there's still always a chance. Conversation between Durka and Boaster mostly there, getting ready to execute this. But speaking of execution, Boo just holds down Mouse One and puts them in their graves. 2 quick kills and you still got Benji holding. Alpha now has to try and go against the odds on this, and Miniboo doesn't even want to chance that. It's never going to find its target, but a 2v4. The heavy hitters though, Durka and Alpha. You got to dig deep for this. Showstopper there, Durka, big chance, and actually goes down for it. He'll trade that. That's now just one man. The Wonder Kid left alive. And if Heretics play this right, it feels near on unwinnable, but isolated from each other. One main, one blue door, one disconnected further towards heaven. The time's going to start running here. Alpha giving himself his best chance he can. And there's one target to hit, and the second they show it picks around this corner, it's perfect from Rienz. But did they just miss the timing? Or was it seen? It definitely was seen. And the swings there. Heretics with the perfect made plan. They know everything the Fnatic wanted to do. So Boaster, Alpha, and Chronicle now under the gun.
The big difference between Fnatic and Heretics is that Fnatic like to do those re-clears. Heretics happy to do those retakes. And right now, Team Heretics is looking very confident. 40 seconds remain. They have to make their final push right here. Fnatic is just Chronicle on that A site to defend against 5 until he can get... Boaster is the closest rotation.
30 seconds left.
But a long run to travel. That Viper wall isn't going to do much.
Yeah, you're looking at what can be done here. Chronicle would have to go huge. No chance of it.
The splash damage. 2 versus 4. We've seen this.
I don't think we're going to be seeing it again, though.
Not this map.
Not this time. Alpha.
He's going to end up going for something right now. It's a matter of what he gets out of it. Some ultimate orbs some cash in the reserve, so potentially we can see some sort of outlaw purchase or marshal purchase, just something to make something happen.
Look at them waiting. Oh man, Alpha. Oh, and the
He's just gonna go
one-way
down
on
with a
top.
spike. You can't push me now.
Woot. Trying to be
Going for the knife.
the man
Yes,
of the
yes.
hour. Oh my god, he's
Do
doing it. Oh!
Stand up now. Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
What? Show me it from his POV. I need it.
I was just going to point out the fact that he couldn't even shoot a Prowler, and then he gets one tap like that.
Oh.
4 versus 3. 11-3 is the scoreline. And Team Heretics is making Fnatic sweat again. Every round on the defense, they've been down numbers, and they've regressed, and they've been punished. Team Heretics looking to extend that. Boo over towards C, has a Prowler and a Hunt, probably trying to get a little bit of information, maybe a little bit of pressure to find out exactly what's going on. If he's able to locate at least one player here, at worst, 3 versus 2 on A. And here comes the reclear from Hero.
Oh, it's done. It's done. Put
Red.
a fork in it. This one is done. It's cooked. Alpha, you're just hoping you're not going to get knifed.
Not again.
Not again.
Not again.
Would they? I mean,
Only if he shoots 20 rounds of this Vandal. Otherwise,
if the opportunity presents. You can't take Alpha lightly, to be fair, and they probably won't. I mean, they're sitting in pretty standard post-plant positions. We're going to... Oh, a little bit labored on that. And I think Alpha did hear the steps up towards heaven. It's clean from Miniboo. We questioned his form. Yeah, they've had their upsets. Yeah, they've seen the sadder side of the competition. But today they're landing everything. We're going to find Boaster. It just feels like they are out of Fnatic's league here. And Heretics continue forward. Just step by step, looking to get map 1 in the books. Does Alpha stop it? I don't think so. As Chronicle, the last one alive in a 1v3. 8 kills to his name so far, and it does not matter a second. 13-3. Hearing an audio cue, but he didn't expect it to be so close.
Oh!
Let's go! What a start! If they'd rebounded after the first map, they're back in the bin. Beautiful work from Rienz and Fnatic. Under the heel straight away. Oh man, Heretics, that was such a start for them. They couldn't ask for a better beginning.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those days, huh?
It's going to be one of those games, one of those days.
Miniboo's on the way. Slow and steady. Casting the net across the map. Fnatic can make a go of it with 2, but it ain't going to be working like that. Rienz nearly with the ace there. Benji going to just wrap it up, but my god, what a start for Rienz. Didn't get any of the reward they wanted at the start. And we're going to see a very quick hit here, and it's out in the open. Durka good for 1, but you can see Wingman do his job.
God, he's under his fury.
Oh dear, Rienz straight away. Good tag on Boaster and his hero to find Benji. So they've actually kept the numbers pretty good here. Miniboo now surrounded in trouble. Hero's taking him down. This isn't bad. Rienz and Boo, though, what are you going to do about this one? Some players down low. Hero on 11, Boaster on 5. Boo still holding the line. You're looking at the util as well. Chronicle can set this into motion quite comfortably. Make Boo feel very pressured, which he's going to do now. The cross is made, and they don't get a kill on it. That should be a freebie, but Rienz finds Chronicle. Hold on. And ring a Rosie we go. Dancing around on the side. Boo's making them work for their dinner. So much damage. This is possible. It's doable. And Rienz left in the 1v2. He has to deal with the player on the block. Oh, it's stunning from Rienz. There we go, finally. I mean, it's such an arduous task to get back to the site, though. And they still have to clear close. You still have 3 players, maybe, actually, no, 4 on the site itself. 1 disconnected, that being Boo, that's fine. And they can clear through the first couple. But the backline is still difficult. And the big man himself, Rienz, is still here. He's stunned up though, dealt with. Fnatic finally getting back in, but can Boo be the problem, be the nuisance? Already looking to try and get half, and they can't block it this time. Pulled away, and the time is not on their side. Boo has done so well here. That's stunning, and they can't recover it. Now the patience may pay here, and Rienz doesn't quite get the reveal he would have wanted, but he knows there's so many players behind that smoke. Miniboo, oh, dealt with. Chronicle's got them the step in the door at least. Boo now with his fight, and Fnatic, what? Yeah, but it's Alpha. The man reads it well. A good read on the game, but 1 was not going to be enough in this. 2 would have been maybe enough to tilt the scales, but it's hindered progress. Heretics now slowing down a touch. 35 seconds
1
though.
HP.
Oh, bloody hell, the shots. Yeah, the ult coming out from Woot there, clearing the space.
30 seconds left.
Not going to be recalled, actually chasing down towards stairs, but the plant's in now. No denial on that.
Spike
Big shock
planted.
damage.
That's nice. Okay, couple of players now weakened up. It's Boaster to take the first couple of brave steps forward. Nice fight, needs more, 2 more, potentially. Gets another. He's made it doable. Chronicle in a 1v1 up against Mini Boo. And oh, Mini Boo just toying with him, playing with him.
Mini
Already
Boo,
got the dash going
he's gonna
in.
get the drone.
He's completely caught Chronicle. Running rings around them. Heretics are so much better prepared on this. The plant's there, and Alpha is on an island.
Boo's still towards B.
Spike planted.
Across the map, he's got his
been
stars.
pinged, he's dead.
Alpha.
It's not good enough. They're making mistakes here. And the Heretics are running through them. Rings around them. It looks
And
easy.
no-
Bye-bye, Boo. The positioning. So
Off the
patient.
map. Oh, no, no, just the
you're
weapon.
yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. Nice to see sort of play in place. And Boaster's got nothing to do. Plant's there. Almost daring Fnatic to try and take a fight. Miniboo starts getting curious, get aggressive, and gets
Okay.
punished. Hero finally making some impact happen. 2 players down. This could be the resurgence, at least in this round. But it is Rien's. But 5 from here, that's a lot to ask for. Dirk has got it. That's 2 for Fnatic.
To be able to utilize this, force them completely out.
It still sits somewhat towards a main, but a clear. A good one as well. Miniboo going down and Fnatic take a couple of steps towards the site. Cross in place. Benji not going to see them drop down. And on the spike they go, looking to achieve at least half. They're going to get that, but then now there needs to be a fight back here. Wait, he's still there. He's still defusing. Gets half. Benji! I told you this guy can clutch. Oh, and he's still doing it. Almost all himself, and they fall. Over towards 8, and Heretics gonna go for a pretty standard approach. It's Durka who's still trying to stand and fight. He's just facing down Wingman. Might want to deny that, mate. He does. Fnatic actually getting a couple of bodies in their favor here. Oh, Rien's, that's nasty to go down to, but it is chaotic. But finally a calm in the storm for a second or 2. 2 players, Benji and Boo.
Whoa.
That was a little
Okay.
dangerous, But the numbers finally.
He's gonna go
Fnatic.
right to the smoke as soon as this pops.
Oh, the timing. Just missed that window of opportunity, but Benji's still alive. I told you, if he stands, there's always a chance. 2 players on towards CT. Do they expect him so nearby? And it was just Boaster offering up his life for the trade if necessary. And Boo dealt with. Fnatic, look at the pace that Heretics are taking the
in front of
space
it.
from
Dirk
this.
is in front of it.
Durka better be ready, and he is! Everywhere on the map, hard to miss, but a good trade for Benji. Chronicle tries to control towards Heaven. He's gonna do a fair job at it. Finally seeing a bit of a fight between these guys. Wingman, though, waddling off to do his job.
There's no stopping little bro here in
Spike
Rien's.
planted.
Keeping the space towards Secret Room. But Alpha, peeling off, was looking towards it. Sensed something. But want to group as 3 in this retake to make it the best chance they have. Rien's also backing off. He's got that Hunter's Fury. He wants to play that. Also, Gravity Well on the hands of Boo.
So many tools at their disposal to run through. Tap on the spike, there it is, gonna draw this out. Does it connect? I think it might. Well, at least for a tag there, Durka gonna get himself out of danger. And now it's time for the defuse. They need at least half here, but Hero dragged away. Again, running through the util just perfectly. There's nothing more to be done here. The time is gonna be dwindling. Hero trying to make a damn good go of it, but time is not on his side. And the pop and swing to seal it. They have limited chances, held at 3. What is this? What is that ratty little lineup? Oh, okay, that's... I mean, it forces Rien's into a little bit of an uncomfortable position. It actually pushed him a little bit further in towards Alpha, but Fnatic got the plant anyway. I mean, a nice idea conceptually. Practically didn't quite get what they wanted out of it.
You ever forget food on the grill? That was overcooked. Maybe so was that joke. Sorry.
That was awful.
Well,
Awful. Oh, that wasn't though. Durka, where have you been? Nice to see you finally waking up. Yeah, well, put back to bed. Mini Boo now. 1v3? Probably not. Probably not. Fnatic, okay. even further forward. There's still going to be Chronicle there with the Owl drone. Shock Dart might have been enough to indicate they know his position, but still, he's rewarded. That forward position is perfect. And yeah, he's going to be revealed. They know where he is, but Fnatic can't close the gap. So now they have to go into the blender. There's 3 players posted on this site, and Miniboo still being one of them. Oh, presented more! And Miniboo reigns supreme! Bringing them down into size. 2 now left, Hero and Durka. The 2 top-end players for Fnatic, at least in this map, but Durka needs to keep his boy safe. Oh, that was so close. But the plant is in. Time now.
Big.
That was massive from Rienz. Now it's all on Hero, a 1v3. Dizzy dealt with. How does he try and position himself here to isolate fights?
Did Woot see him at the last second there?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, but he's going to reposition anyway. Wall about to drop. And he's missing them by seconds.
Wait, this is the type of round. Here again.
This is a real chance. It's not clean, but it might just be enough. And now the 1v1, switching it out. And the time on his side. Boo trying to just go around, ring a rosy, but Hero playing it so much better. Playing to the time and getting the clutch for Fnatic. Okay.
Does it scan? Boaster, smokes, down. It's all on Hero's wall now. That's the only piece of util to get them past the next op sight lines right now. Op stays towards A. Fnatic pivoting towards B. Alpha trying to find that space, that middle, that little bit of a gap to get in the back lines here. But without that wall, without the smokes, it's going to be tough to get in here.
It's big info. Rotation in from Rienz as well. He's on the way, but there's still 2 players on the side. Benji gonna struggle here to find safety, but Boo reminds him of map 1. Puts it back in their place and sits Alpha down. I can't believe you've cursed it like this, Chronicle. Nah, not gonna even get away with the silver linings. Benji, who's gonna take the trip around towards Heaven. They can still have Boo on the site though, and this isn't an easy access point. They're just, I mean, trying to go in somewhat dry here. Not forcing them too far away. Benji gets to play his life as well, but the spike still.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh
Hero!
my god! No! 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 The curse is so strong. I don't want to cast anymore.
Alpha stood so Hero could fall. Oh no!
Well.
Do I have to look?
They're trying to evacuate.
Wait.
Durka. What do you do with this one?
This is like foot PRX, I can see
the
it.
divides everywhere. This is madness. The map drawn in a whole new way. And this could be posted with 1, but as Heretics cleaning house, this could be 12. Maybe not though. Woot, the last one alive in a 1v3, tries to go for 1 and he can't find it. There's life in them yet. Back to back with Boo here, who's playing forward. Audacious play from Boo, and the timing, it wasn't right. A valiant attempt, but it just falls to pieces. But Benji can only do so much. The wrap on this site was very well choreographed. A little dangerous, sure, but still. Looking for the plant. They're going to get that. The back line addressed. Miniboo's gone down. Fnatic finding their rhythm now, finding a little bit of form. These last 2 players, you're looking for a save potentially.
Definitely looking for a save here. Gap closes. It'll be a 2-round difference here.
There it is, gonna start going through Durka, deals with it instantly, tries to reset the aim quickly. So many targets, so little time. The Dizzy gets dealt with, Chronicle, the one to save him from Miniboo. Next up was Boaster, falls, Chronicle though, so much impact, digging deep here. There's only so much they can do as Durka, the last one alive. Can he try and save the day here after the mistake made earlier? It wasn't even his fault, it was all on Hero, but Durka becomes one himself. The Red Bull clutch!
No! Oh my god, sorry.
I thought he fell off, I thought he fell off. Don't, I mean, we've been seeing it already, but here comes the hit, and it's going to be so well crafted. Down to a T, Chronicle removes Woot. Chronicle with a follow-up as well. He's coming alive for Fnatic.
No,
and Rienz, wait, are they still on the map? They're all so close. This is such a precarious position. For 15 seconds, they don't have a plant. And Miniboo is still here. He could haunt their nightmares at this point, but no, he gets cleared out. Durka finding form when it matters. And now Rienz, he was a heavy hitter first half, but now he's in his grave, leaving just Boo alive in a 1v4. And it looks like Fnatic might have somehow resurrected themselves here after what looked like an absolute disaster. But there's still a chance. But Boo now spotted. His options limited, and now they're none. It's 12 to Fnatic. Fight here, maybe trying to deal with this pressure up through mid, but Durka still trying to make that impact happen. He's got to fight to the left. Does he isolate it in time? He does! This guy's sharp. Rienz, though, holding it down for 3. Maybe that's the heartbreak. Maybe that was the taste of victory. They've secured at least OT here.
Beautiful.
Rienz is having a round. Resurgence in the final moments, but Alpha, the curse
30 seconds left.
in his hands. Can he clutch up though?
He didn't get the
Doesn't have
spike.
20 seconds. There's 3 players here,
Placing swamp.
Plant and a kill if he's able to isolate one.
but he won't have the time. They won't give him that time. Heretics closing in, step by step. It's Alpha, you respect it. He rewards this sort of behavior, but surely they've done enough. They've secured at least OT now. We're going the distance here. Oh, yeah, he's sharp today. That's the Durkee you need on a stage like this. People have questioned his form, and at times rightly so, but when it matters most, he'll get you too. Rien's gone and Mini Boo gone. The big heavy hitters from Heretics handled.
Benji shot at the drone. It didn't scan him. It didn't spot him, but he gave up his position. Right now, Fnatic realize they have this huge advantage. They have the numbers, 5 versus 3. They're getting completely off of that A site. They know that if they want to win this round, they don't even have to defend the site. They just need to make sure that they go in, get those even trades out. Doesn't matter who's alive at the end of the round. It goes into the flipping sides. The re-clear on middle. Once they realize that this is clear, they know Jig is up.
30 seconds left.
For Benji, we've said it, if he stands, there's a chance, but this is really, really tricky.
Plant position is everything. How are they going to play this? They don't have the numbers to play that post-plant fight. They need to get in the faces a little bit here. 3 stars side of Boo here.
Oh, that's a pixel, and that's a body. Beautiful from Boo. Can these 3 hold it together, though?
Wait, get that smoke up before Benji gets shot on the back.
Help him out. Fortunately, no one's there just yet, and he's going to play forward. 4 players through from CT. Benji going to be found first, but it's Woot to save him. And maybe Heretics holding on here. Ult's now online. Benji, he goes further forward. This guy playing just by the seams of his pants. But I told you, when Benji stands, there's always a chance. And now down to the 3v2. Chronicle and Hero trying to work it back in together. The crossfire, so strong.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
That's
time.
number 3 this game.
Time.
Standing.
I don't know if Hero's got time for this one. I think he knows it. He'd need it now. He doesn't have the time. And Heretics in the final hours pick up the first in OT. Menu of approach. Looking for that A crunch. We haven't seen this before. It's on Benji and Rienz. The dangerous duo. Rienz has been nasty, as is Benji. And now Chronicle and Alpha to face the music. After all of that, the gap closed, the comeback, the turnaround. This might be all she wrote.
Standing ahead.
Can these 2 clutch up, or is this just one step too far? Plant going to be in place.
Spike planted.
And the stranglehold gets even closer. Look at the flank too.
That's pressure. They have to turn around and fight Boo, but Boo is just going to stay alive here. Make them waste their time, split their attention.
Thorn in the side. Boo steps closer. Couldn't be dealt with cleanly. Chronicle now in danger. He's in an extended fight. Not what they needed. Alpha has to deal with 4 on the site itself, but he's found Woot. Wait, hold on. Maybe not. But it's all on Chronicle with 1 HP. Pops the ult, trying to do what he can. He's going to get him down, but they're going to close the gap. He can't do anymore. And Heretics never believed in the old gods, taking themselves further forward with 14-12.